be working on again with the gentleman who is singing or who is singing on this track that you're about to play, Mr. J. Sidney
Okay.
Combs. And so I asked him to feature I'm going to feature him on this new song that I'm working on, and so it's almost ready. We just got to finish up the vocals on it, and it's also a throwback, but it's got a big band sound. I noticed that everyone was using college bands for a while
Oh
for their
yeah, yeah,
backup, like Beyonce
yeah.
and some of the people, and so
Uh-huh.
I said, you know what, I want to do a big band. I want a big band swing funk
There
sound. So
you go.
I'm going to do something different. So that'll be
Okay,
coming
all
out
right.
prayerfully on my CD next year. That's what I'm working on. So that song will be on
Okay.
my CD. It'll be a
Okay.
compilation of the ones that I've done so far and
Right.
three new songs.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah,
you mentioned that. I was going to ask you when you're going to come out with a whole CD, and it'll be out next year,
yeah,
2021. So,
yes.
yeah. So, I'm gonna go on. So, what is your motivation, Mike? What keeps you going?
Yeah.
And I
So,
I know it's
um,
not the Energizer Bunny.
no, it's not. Yeah, it's God's spirit in me and my love for Him because He's done so much for me in my life. And there was a time where I thought music was just going to be a hobby and never come to fruition because I started out young, out of high school, singing and doing semi-professional things and being around people in the industry. I got a chance to meet and work alongside of a lot of people, but I never finished it. And then here I am, 20 something
Right.
years into the future, and the Lord opened up the doors and said, "Okay, it's time." And
Right.
it's still a struggle, just like with anything else,
Yeah.
financially, finding time. But this is my motivation to use what I got, whatever God has put in me. I want to share it with the world, and that's what it is.
All right. And thank you for that information. So, what is that
Yeah,
ultimate desire which you wish your fans and your followers to get out of your music? These singles that you're putting out.
that I'm putting out. Yeah. So
Yeah.
collectively, I really want them to. I want them to embrace the message, the words. I'm really a person who concentrates on lyrics, on meaning. I'm a deep thinker, so I would really appreciate if someone just would speak to the words that are coming out, not just the music and how it makes you feel, but if it touches you, if it speaks to you, if you can use it to encourage someone else. That's what I'm looking for. You know, real life, um, uh, experiences, and so that's the goal.
All right. Thank you for that information. You're more than welcome to give a shout out right now to all the persons that have put up with you and supported you throughout the years and on up until the present time. Go right ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so I've got to give my wife a shout out, Pat Fitzpatrick. She's been with me through thick and thin, and I love her for that. I'm going to again plug my co-producer, Mr. Brandon Parham. If anyone's interested in connecting with him, you can catch him through his email. That's niche.audio@gmail.com. Again, that's niche.audio@gmail.com. And I'm going to give a shout out to um, the, the person who is featured on the last track that you played, Miss Priscilla Bailey. She has been an
Hmm.
encouragement. She's out of the UK. We've never met face to face, but she was willing to participate in this project from day one, and I
Right.
just thank God for her. Um, Also, there are countless friends who I've grown up with, Mr. Earl Parker, um, friends like Pastor Donnie Williams, my old pastor, Pastor Chuck Singleton, and my current pastor uh, um, up here at Berean Bible Baptist Church, Mr. Dr. Craig Oliver. And I want to just thank everyone who has just been encouraging to me, who has influenced me, and all of my Facebook friends. There's too many to name. I just want to say thank you, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention Mr. Glenn. I'm sorry, Mr. Glenn um, out of Duarte, California. Glenn Lee. He was the very first childhood friend who encouraged me to get into music, and he said, I'm going to one day see you up there with the stars.
Oh. Well, we are going to give everybody an applause for sticking with you. How about that?
Thank you. Thank you.
We're coming to a close to our showcase. And you have any words of encouragement would you like to give at this time, or a message to deliver?
Yeah, well, I know I gave an encouragement word last time, but this time I just want to give a word to referring to the song "Everything I Need." It's taken out of 2 Peter 1 verse 3, and it's read from the NIV version. It's real quick. It says, "By His divine power, God has given us everything we need for living a godly life. We have received all of this by coming to know Him, the one who called us to Himself by means of His marvelous glory." And so I just want to encourage everyone that God will meet you at your point of need. He will give you everything that you need for daily living.
All right. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Amen.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you have any other information you would like to give? How many social media pages you have, including with Facebook and IG and Twitter? Can you go ahead and mention them right now, please?
Well, sometimes I go on Me, and I also have my my website. My website is the primary source. So if anyone wants to go on there and look on and purchase my music or purchase some merchandise, I'll be so grateful. And that is MikeFitz.biz. It's real simple. You don't have to put WWHH or all that, or just Google Mike, MIKE, Fitz, FITZ .biz, MikeFitz.biz.
All right, and thank you for that information. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know you have some merch on there. What you got? I didn't even know about that. That kind of bothered me. What? I didn't even know that. Well, I'm glad you are giving this information. Thank you. Is there any other information you would like your fans out there to know about before we close out with the song God is Waiting on You?
Yeah, so if anyone would like to, help support my dear brother out in Zimbabwe, which is the artist who I mentioned earlier, they're having a tough time over there, and I support them from time to time. But if anyone is interested in giving him, some support, showing him some love, it would be greatly appreciated. He is a friend of mine who you can reach through me. If you would just DM me, I will forward his PayPal or his Cash App information. But that is really his name is Gosh Durrell. He's an international rap superstar and well loved in his home country. But they are struggling over there, and so that is my plea.
Oh, wow. I'll try to keep him in mind. And thank you for that information. And, Mike, you're always welcome to come back. I wish you well on your next journey, on your next nominations. I'll be there voting for you. I'm going to be routing for you. And you have a blessed day and a safe trip. And keep me updated. Keep in touch. Love your music. I love your vibe.
Awesome. Glad to hear that.
You're welcome. And I'll be playing God is Waiting on You. This show is recorded. Let me know when you want a copy, Mike, and keep in touch. And this is Lady D signing out. All right.
Hey, Mike, what we going to sing now? Well, James, I don't know. But whatever we do, it's got to be funky.